Welcome. Today, we're diving into one of the brain's most remarkable abilities, predicting the world around us, even when we don't have all the facts. Imagine walking through a foggy street or listening to a conversation in a noisy room. Somehow, you still manage to make sense of what's happening. That's because your brain is constantly working behind the scenes, filling in gaps and making educated guesses. This predictive power is not just a neat trick, it's essential for how we think, move, and survive. Let's explore how the brain manages this incredible feat, starting with how it handles life's many uncertainties. Every moment, your senses deliver only fragments of the world. You rarely see or hear everything perfectly, yet you navigate life smoothly. This is because your brain doesn't wait for perfect information. It predicts what's most likely happening and fills in the blanks. For example, when you catch a glimpse of someone in a crowd, your brain quickly guesses who it might be based on context and memory. This process allows you to react quickly and efficiently, guiding your actions even when details are missing. Perception, then, is not just about receiving data. It's an active process of constructing reality from incomplete pieces. Like a camera that simply records, the brain is always guessing what it expects to experience next. It generates predictions based on past experiences and compares them to incoming sensory information. If there's a match, everything runs smoothly. If not, the brain quickly adjusts its expectations. This system is incredibly efficient, saving both time and energy. Most of this happens unconsciously, allowing us to focus on what's truly important. By constantly updating its internal model of the world, the brain helps us adapt to new situations and respond to changes almost instantly. Sometimes reality doesn't match what the brain expects. When this happens, the brain experiences what's called a prediction error. This signal is crucial. It tells the brain that its internal model needs updating. These errors are not failures, they're opportunities for learning and growth. Each surprise helps the brain refine its predictions, making future guesses more accurate. Over time, this process allows us to adapt to new environments, learn new skills, and become more resilient in the face of uncertainty. In essence, the brain's ability to learn from mistakes is what keeps us evolving and thriving. When sensory input matches what the brain expects, everything feels effortless. But when something unexpected happens, your attention spikes, and the brain reallocates resources to figure out what's going on. This dynamic process ensures that you're not overwhelmed by every detail, but you're still alert to surprises. Perception is a blend of raw data and expectation, allowing you to focus on what matters most. This balance between efficiency and flexibility is what makes human perception so powerful and adaptable in a constantly changing world. Visual and sensory illusions are fascinating because they reveal the shortcuts and assumptions the brain uses to interpret reality. The same rules that help us make sense of the world most of the time can sometimes lead us astray. Illusions exploit these learned rules, causing us to perceive things that aren't really there or to misinterpret what we see. This isn't a flaw, it's a sign of how efficient the brain is at processing information. By prioritizing speed and efficiency over perfection, the brain helps us navigate a complex world, even if it means occasionally being tricked. Brains are also experts at predicting what others are thinking or feeling, even with limited information. We use subtle cues like tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language to guess intentions and emotions. This ability helps us respond quickly in social situations, but it can also lead to misunderstandings when cues are ambiguous. Still, this predictive skill is essential for building relationships, navigating group dynamics, and understanding the people around us. It's another example of how the brain's prediction system shapes every aspect of our lives. Prediction is usually helpful. It can sometimes backfire. In cases of anxiety or certain neurological conditions, the brain's predictions become too strong, overriding actual sensory input. This can lead to distorted perceptions, where the brain expects danger or threat even when none exists. Understanding how and why these errors occur helps explain some mental health challenges and highlights the importance of flexibility in our predictive systems. The key is balance, being able to update our expectations when reality changes. Prediction is not just a mental trick, it's a survival tool. In dangerous or uncertain situations, waiting for complete information could be fatal. The brain's ability to make quick, educated guesses allows us to react rapidly, reduce uncertainty, and conserve energy. This predictive system has been key to human evolution, helping us adapt and thrive in a world full of unknowns. By anticipating what might happen next, we stay one step ahead, ready to face whatever comes our way. Sum up, the brain's ability to predict the world using incomplete information is one of its greatest strengths. By constantly guessing, checking, and updating, we learn, adapt, and navigate uncertainty with remarkable efficiency. This predictive system is flexible, allowing us to handle new challenges and learn from our mistakes. It's not about being perfect, it's about being prepared. Thanks for joining this exploration of how our minds work. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the brain.